Assalamu alaikum. We are reflecting over the story of the children of Israel, Bani Israel. And we reach in Surah number 2, Ayah number 41. And we spoke about Ayah 40, that Allah gave the ni'mah for the Bani Israel, the children of Israel, Yaqub alayhi salatu wasalam, and he told the Israelis, fulfill your promise to me, I will fulfill my promise to you. Now we ask the question, what is the meaning of اذكروا نعمتي التي أنعمت عليكم وأوفوا بعهدي أوفي بعهدكم وإياي فارهبون. Let's read together. 41. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وآمنوا بما أنزلت مصدقا لما معكم ولا تكونوا أول كافر به ولا تشتروا بآياتي ثمنا قليلا وإياي فاتقون. So, now here in this part, we are in Surah Al-Fatiha, اهدنا الصراط المستقيم. This is صراط المستقيم. What is it? صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم. And this is the sect, the part of the Israelis that Allah blessed. أنعم عليهم. Those who applied those words. And this is what Allah says, أوفوا بعهدي أوفي بعهدكم. Fulfill your promise to me, I will fulfill my promise to you. What their promise was, that they received blessing, ni'mah, over those of them who fulfilled. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم, صراط المستقيم. Okay, because this is a lesson that we Muslims need to learn. Those words in the noble Qur'an are not novels, stories just to pass time. Every single ayah is a message. It's a message. We have to focus, we have to pay attention, close attention, and to learn from every word in the noble Qur'an. We shouldn't say, oh, this is the Israelis, not for us. No, this is Qur'an, this is for you, the Ummah of Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam. This is for you and I to learn and apply and obey. Not necessarily in that sequence. All right. وآمنوا بما أنزلت مصدقا لما معكم. And believe in what I sent. Quran. مصدقا لما معكم. Attesting, shahada, to what you have. So what you have before this Quran, you have books and you have stories. And some people will come and say, how do you know this is from God? You Jews, you Israelis, you say this is from God. Should we believe you? Just because you are Jews or, Israelis? Just because you say this is from God, we have to believe you? So here, Quran is coming and say, I give shahada that some of what they have is true. Imagine. But what they had 1400 years back, you have to understand this. What they had before 1400 years back is not what they have today. Today, what they have is so different, shocking, amazing. In the year 1500, or after this, a group of rabbis, Jewish preachers, they came to their book, they took what they don't like, they added what they like, they messed up everything. The same happened with the Christians. Their pastor, priests, preachers, they did the same. And they called this process canon and non-canon. This is from God, this is not from God. Who decided? They decided. The Jews decided on their part, and the Christians decided on their part. They decided what is from God, what is not. Like what some Muslims are doing today. And for the last 1,000 years, they are deciding what is God, what is not God. What is from Allah, what is not from Allah. Imagine. Muslims are doing the same. There is a hadith from Rasulullah alayhi salatu wasalam. He said, this is in Muslim al-Bukhari, لَتَسْلُكُنَّ سُبُلَ مَنْ قَبْلِكُمْ. You will walk the same footsteps of those before you. Who were before us? We had the Jews, we had the Christians, we have the Hindu. Before us, us means the Ummah of Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam. I'm not talking about Muslims before Muhammad. Islam has been since Adam. But I'm talking about you and I, the Ummah, the nation of Muhammad, the Messenger of Allah alayhi salatu wasalam. He said, you, the Ummah of Muhammad, لَتَسْلُكُنَّ سُبُلَ مَنْ قَبْلِكُمْ. You will walk step by step, foot by foot, trace by trace, like those who did before you. The Hindu, the Jew, the Christian, the Buddhist, you name it. Shibran bi shibr. Shibr, this is the shibr. The spread of the hand. Shibran bi shibr. Wa dira'an bi dira'. Another distance. Measurement. So, you can measure their footsteps by the palm of your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. You will walk this close, following their trace, their foot traces, how they walked, what they did, what the rotten things they did. You are doing the same today, for the last 1,000 years. وَإِذَا دَخَلُوا جُحْرَ ضُبٍّ. And if they entered, the Jew, if they entered where a small animal, dub, desert animal, will enter a small hole in a rock, they try to enter it, you will try to enter it. You are so stupid. Like them. And the rest, is very... Okay, let me say it. And if they made love to their woman on the side of the street, you will do the same. This is how miserable is this situation. They have no fear from Allah. And the majority of Muslims today, they do not fear Allah at all. They follow man-made teaching. They left the Qur'an behind their back, like the Prophet said, Ya Rabb, inna qawmi ittakhadhu hadha al-Qur'ana mahjura. My Lord, Ya Allah, my people, the Ummah of Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam, left this Qur'an behind their backs and abandoned it. 1400 years back, he said this. 1400 years, we are following exactly the same words. We abandoned the noble Qur'an. And if we read it, we read and we say, oh, for hasana. What hasana? What good work you're doing if you don't understand a word? There is a threat from Allah. There is a warning in the noble Qur'an about the Qur'an that you are offending so bad. Allah said, الذين يتلون الكتاب, the Quran, الذين يتلون الكتاب حق تلاوته. Those who recite and read the Quran the proper deserving way. The proper deserving way. What about them? Allah says, أولئك يؤمنون به. Those truly believe in it. Those truly believe in the Quran. So you're believing, you're uttering words with your mouth. Some of us are hypocrites. We say that we believe in the noble Quran. But when we recite it and read it, we do not understand it. Why? Because we are studying fiqh, sharia, madhab, sunnah, hadith, everything else except Quran. And Allah says, those who recite the book, read the book, the proper deserving way, manner, those truly believe in it. Which means, if you do not understand and recite and read the book the way it deserves, the best book under the heaven, then there is doubt in your iman, your belief in the book. This is how dangerous is your situation today. And if somebody come and tell us, come to the noble Quran, come to the noble Quran, oh, this is bid'at. This is bid'at. This is bid'at. It is Allah who says. Very well. So, Allah made the first recommendation to the Israelis to fulfill their promise. It's the same recommendation to the Muslims. We are learning the messages here and learning from the words of Allah. وَآمِنُوا بِمَا أَنزَلْتُ, and believe in what I gave. Believing is according what is said in the Proverbs, actions speak louder than verbs. You kept saying believe, 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 but when we come and say explain, you say I don't know, this is miserable. But if we ask you about every other book or every other man-made stuff, oh, you are perfect. You can explain for hours, a lengthy discussion. Why? Are those books better than the Quran? The book is from Allah. Are those books from Allah? Yes, you say they are from Allah, of course. Of course. This is the sad situation that we have today. The Christians did the same, the Jews did the same. The year 1500 or even after, they came, segregated their books, and they said this is from God, this is not from God. They decided what is from God, what is not from God. You are deciding today what is from God, what is not from God, apart from the Quran. Other books, man-made books. You are deciding this is from God, this is from God, this is from God. I don't understand how many books Allah sent. Anyway, وَآمِنُوا بِمَا أَنزَلْتُ. This is the first recommendation to you and the Israelis. Believe in what Allah sent. This is, Allah did not say believe in any other book. Show me the ayahs. But I'm showing you the ayah that says, even the Israelis, this is to the Israelis. Allah is saying to them, believe in this Quran that I sent. Imagine, while Muslims do not follow this Quran, they follow every other book. It is so sad. It is miserable. We are offending Allah, all of us. We are sinners. We are miserable. We have to return to what Allah sent, the recommendation. وَآمِنُوا بِمَا أَنزَلْتُ. Believe in what I sent. He did not say to you, believe in anything else. This is an order from Allah. If you don't do it, you are offending the orders of Allah. Come back to the Quran. For crying out loud, please, come back to the Quran. Everything else is a bid'at. Quran is not a bid'at. Quran is from Allah. Rest assured of this. Anyway, وَآمِنُوا بِمَا أَنزَلْتُ مُصَدِّقًا لِمَا مَعَكُمْ. And believe in what I sent, attesting, testifying to what you already have. 1400 years back, not today. Not today. Today in their books, yes, Islam is found clearly in their books. And if you go to my Facebook, go to the timeline, follow my messages and videos to Brigitte Gabriel, and I'll show you so many examples of Islam in the Jewish Christian book, even found today. So go read them. Islam is explained in a wonderful way. The 5 prayers, the times of the prayers, the Shahada of La ilaha illallah, everything. Everything. Fasting, zakat, you name it. It's in my videos answering Brigitte Gabriel, who is attacking Islam in the West. وَآمِنُوا بِمَا أَنزَلْتُ مُصَدِّقًا لِمَا مَعَكُمْ. Allah is asking them to believe in the Qur'an because He told them before to believe in the books that Allah will send. And they said, okay, we will. So this is, what Allah is saying, وَأَوْفُوا بِعَهْدِي. Fulfill your promise to me. I told you to believe in every book I'm going to send. You said yes. So this is a book I'm sending today. Believe in it. أَوْفُوا بِعَهْدِي. And if you do, أُوفِي بِعَهْدِكُمْ. I will fulfill my part. And the promise I made to your father Abraham. Alayhi salatu wasalam. وَلَا تَكُونُوا أَوَّلَ كَافِرٍ بِهِ. Another message. For the Israelis and for the Muslims that are living today and for the last 1,000 years. This is a message. And we will discuss it next time, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.